What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Death Note. I am here with my reaction to episode 30. I feel sad after the last episode. My gosh, we're getting to that point now where the consequences for Light's actions is just like stacking up and up and up. And I feel quite disgusted that even in his father's last moments, he managed to kind of like outwit himself, where he's like, oh, if I give up ownership of the Death Note, then he's not gonna know that I had anything to do with it in his last moments, and then my dad gets to die happy. But I don't even think that he thought of it as my dad gets to die happy. I genuinely believe that in his mind, he was like, I just got to do whatever I can to not get found out. And then his little dramatics at the very end, like, please, Dad, write his name. It's like, you obviously didn't know your dad. Your dad wasn't just gonna go out and murder people for the sake of it. Your dad was a police officer. He was there to find people, take them to prison, and then they can, like, reform themselves. And Light's just like murder happy. It's just the opposite of who his dad is. So unfortunately, his dad is gone. And I genuinely believe that Light doesn't give a damn about his family. He only thinks about himself. If you are watching this over on my YouTube channel, don't forget to check out the VIP version over on my website, suzylu.co.uk. And also please feel free to give me some comments, hit me up over on my Instagram, and we can chit chat all things anime. All right, let's do this.
Nier, if you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are on this case.
The current Kira is foolish and overconfident, not to mention unusually cooperative with the task force. So much so that I suspect he's working hand in hand with them.
You think so?
That would make the second L and Kira one and the same person.
What? That can't be. Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Having said that, I'll admit that I'm only 7% certain.
But that's still 2% higher than L ever was.
If we're wrong, all it'll cost is an apology.
Oh my gosh, I remember crossing the road in Japan and they play music.
My daddy told me that if you do something bad, your name will be written on the internet and Kira will kill you.
Come on, I don't have all day. How am I supposed to file this report without your name?
Give me a break. Please, not my name!
Leave me alone, or I'll put your names on the internet!
Can you imagine if that was real in this day and age? I'd be long dead. Like, easily. Like, all it would take is one hater being like, this person did this, and then Kira would just put your name in the book and you'd be dead. And that's why it doesn't work, ladies and gents. It's why it's not a good idea.
I will proclaim this right here and now to all the people of the earth. Kira is true justice.
His poor mum.
Trying to capture Kira is an unforgivable crime. If you happen to know
If anybody deserves to be killed by Kira, it's this guy.
Officer, a criminal, or a regular citizen, you have
Switch it back to the press conference. The president's about to start.
It's just crazy that Kira has supporters.
You don't do anything but watch TV, do you?
What?
Good morning. I'm gonna try to keep this brief.
No way.
The United States will no longer oppose Kira.
What?
Cowards!
I've done it. I've even brought America to its knees.
What the hell is he talking about?
Have they been threatened or something?
Are you saying that Kira is justice?
No, he's saying that he's a terrified little bitch.
Criminal organizations are in a state of ruin, not only in the United States, but in all free nations. Anyone who defies Kira head-on will be killed. That is a fact. We are not acknowledging Kira as a symbol of justice. We are simply saying that, as a country, we will not take any actions against him.
How is that any different?
You're saying that you accept Kira? Explain yourself!
And you call yourself the representative of our
I can't
country?
believe it. This is America.
This is America!
Do you guys mind if I ask a serious question?
Oh boy.
Do you guys ever think that maybe Kira isn't completely evil? What? Why What kind of question is that, Matsuda?
I've been thinking about it, and part of me just doesn't believe that he is.
So now you think Kira is justice too?
You're on the wrong side then if you think Kira is justice.
The world's become a good place for people who live honest lives, so maybe...
You're wrong, Matsuda. People are only afraid of losing their own lives. How can you think that's real peace?
Exactly, like they're talking out of fear. That's it.
I know it's my duty to catch him. No, I want to catch him. It's just that I can't completely hate him either. I guess I must be crazy or something, huh?
No, you're not crazy. You're normal.
You too, Light? What are you talking about?
Incoming Ryuk's laugh.
He is evil. But he'll try to change the world even as a martyr, at the cost of his soul. That's his brand of justice.
You're just a mass manipulator. I hate Light so much.
If Kira gets caught, then that makes him evil. But if he wins and rules the world, then I guess he's justice. But from now on, the world will start leaning in favor of Kira. It's only a matter of time. Kira will be justice.
So this is his plan all along, is to get like the leaders of all nations to actually just back down completely.
You've got to be kidding. There's no way accepting Kira will lead to anything good.
Come on, Nier, you got this. And where the heck did Mello go? Also, how long does Misa have left? Because she got the eyes twice.
So you're alive.
There he is.
What should we do?
Let him in.
Well, at least he let her get dressed. That was nice of him.
Mello, welcome.
Drop your weapon!
Ooh, he's got a face like Todoroki.
I've pretty much figured out who Kira is, and it's mostly thanks to everything you've done.
Shut up, Nier! I'm not just a tool for you to use in order to solve your puzzles, you know.
Mello, if you really want to shoot me, then go ahead and do it.
Don't do it, we kinda need him. Put your pride aside.
What will it solve if both of you die? That's just what Kira wants.
You have a good point. Anyway, I'm only here for one thing. I came to take back that photograph you have.
Of course. I got it from the orphanage. There was only one, and no copies have been made. I've already gone ahead and dealt with everyone who knows your face, both inside and outside Whammy's house. They'll keep quiet.
So who had the sketches, though? Because they've got sketches.
Is that the only business you had with me, Mello?
Why don't you stick around, Mello, and help out? Gosh, man, rivalries are supposed to be healthy, but this is toxic.
The killer notebook. It belongs to a Shinigami. Whoever touches it is able to see a god of death.
The notebook I obtained had previously belonged to another Shinigami, perhaps even Kira himself. Also, some of the rules written inside are actually fake.
Okay, thank you for being so freaking helpful. Bet you don't want to work together, huh? Bet you just helped massively.
Nier.
Mello?
Which of us is gonna reach Kira first, I wonder?
Ooh, healthy competition!
I'll be waiting for you.
Let's be honest here. Nier would win out of those two because Mello is too dramatic. He's far too dramatic. Huh? If an owner misspells 4 times... Wait, that went too fast. Something about being freed or not freed?
The false rule must be the one that states a person will die if he doesn't write a name within 13 days. Thought you should know that we caught Mello. But he escaped soon afterwards. We were able to interrogate him for a while. The thing that's bothering me the most about this is the issue of those rules written in the notebook. I have reason to believe that one of them is fake.
A fake rule?
Yes. Al, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Out of all the rules, which do you think is the fake? I'd like to know.
By process of elimination, the obvious choice would be the one stating that the owner of a notebook will die if they don't write a new name in it every 13 days. I don't believe that.
I thought you might say so. I've reached the same conclusion.
Nier's on to you!
You know the rules of the notebook well. Tell us, are any of them false?
No, they are all real.
I see. You have a Shinigami there with you?
Yes.
Is that so? I think I'm beginning to get the picture. In other words, Kira is there in the room, and he's making the Shinigami lie on his behalf.
Oh! Yeah!
I don't get what he means. So what if the Shinigami is lying and the rule is fake? It doesn't really change anything, does it?
Yes, it does. It means that Light's incarceration would be meaningless. The rule says you die if you don't continue writing names, but if that's false, being alive after more than 13 days in confinement
doesn't mean a damn thing!
Even if that's true, it doesn't mean he's guilty. Besides, there's no way that Light can be Kira. Before he passed away, the deputy director himself was able to confirm that he didn't have a notebook.
But there's plenty of other things!
I will volunteer to write down Mello's real name in the notebook. Of course, that means he'll die. If I also die 13 days later, well, then I guess Kira wins. Either way, it's a gamble I'm quite willing to make.
What? So this is just a game to him?
Testing and confirming the 13-day rule can only benefit the Kira investigation. And other than my possible death, there would be no drawbacks.
Yes, you're screwed, Light!
Nier, we've talked it over and we can't allow you to use the notebook like that.
I had a feeling you might say so. No matter. Just one last question before I go. To the members of the Japanese task force, was there ever a point in the investigation where the second L was suspected to be Kira, even if the suspicions were later dropped? If you've been listening to our conversation so far and have any intention of helping my investigation and taking down Kira, then call the number I'm about to give you.
There's no way that Light could be Kira. No, it's more like I don't want to believe he's Kira. But if the 13-day rule is fake, then we really can't say for sure that he's innocent.
Exactly! This is huge! Ooh, they're losing confidence in you, Light.
Nier, I have to kill him.
God, he just frustrates me. If he kills Nier, I'm a snap, okay?
Mr. President, I am very grateful that you and your country have sympathized with me, but I'm afraid even that much isn't enough. The SPK is still trying to catch me despite your recent announcement. I want you to stop them immediately and formally disband them. At the same time, I want you to use the American police, the CIA, the FBI, and all other law enforcement organizations at your disposal to find out where the SPK members are currently hiding. As soon as you've found their base of operations, I want you to forward that information to a third party. I will give you this contact shortly. Mr. President, whether you live a long life or not is up to you.
Don't do it. Don't be a pussy! Don't do it. Your country is worth so much more than this kid.
This is a direct order from Kira, and it came to the President of the United States himself. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get there. Hell, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, and I don't really care. Sakura TV's ratings are gonna rocket to 100, no 120% for this special.
Can this guy honestly die too? He's such a scumlord. I'm actually getting nervous. Come on, you guys have to suspect him. You have to.
But if Light is Kira, and I just come out and say we should investigate him again, then I'll probably end up dead just like L. That won't solve anything. The 13-day rule, huh?
Aizawa. Huh? We have a long history. I can tell exactly what you're thinking about and what's bothering you. Between you and me, you should go ahead and do what you think is right. I didn't trust L to begin with. I never did, to be honest. I didn't sign up to join the Kira task force because Light was running it. I joined because I wanted to work with you.
Ide.
Aw, that's adorable.
If I can contact Nier without letting Light know.
Okay, I'll make sure that no one knows what you're doing. You can count on me.
You guys are dead, unfortunately. I love Nier though. I love this. Everyone's so suspicious. And they're gonna put 2 and 2 together and it's gonna be amazing.
This is really bad. Turn on the TV. It's Demigawa.
This is Demigawa Live. My comrades and I have finally pinpointed the hideout of the evil organization bent on trying to catch our beloved god Kira. We now have the building completely surrounded.
No. No, come on. I've had so much bad news in this show.
As soon as Nier escapes, I'm gonna write his name in the notebook. Don't worry, Light. I won't let you down.
At this rate, we'll be dragged outside unless we stop them somehow.
Damn. What's going on, Nier? Could it be that this is some sort of plot by Mello to finish off the SPK?
No, surely it couldn't be that the SPK's security was so lax that even a normal citizen could find out where it was located.
Damn it. He's lying through his teeth.
I win, Nier.
No! I don't accept that. I don't accept that. And the thing is, by him getting cocky over the radio like that, all he's doing is making N realize that he is Kira. Honestly, because if you were trying to help catch Kira, then why would you suddenly be getting cheeky AF, like, on the radio to N? You'd be concerned. You'd be like, oh my god, like, you need to get out of there. Like, we need to be catching Kira. But instead, you're being horribly sarcastic because you want something bad to actually happen to him. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't want anything to happen to N. Let's be real. If something happens to him, I don't know if Mello could really be the one to take out Light. Like, I don't know, but we've only got a couple of episodes left. Things are falling apart from within. And I'm keeping everything crossed that we can manage to catch Light. Come on. Thank you so much for watching this episode with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.